Hello everyone, Master Intelligence here, and today I'm gonna show you my top 10, not top 10, I mean my top 20 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. These are 20 of the ones I like the most. It was kind of hard to figure out which one will go where, which one will go here, because I'm trying to see which one does a better thing. Now let's get on with it. Starting with 20, let me just go like this so I can show you the cards closer. For number 20 is One Day of Peace. One Day of Peace is each player draws one card and neither player takes damage until the end of your opponent's next turn. Number 19 is Dice Foon. Dice Foon, roll a 6-sided die. If the result is 2, 3, or 4, destroy one spell or trap card on the field. If it is 5, destroy 2 spell or trap cards on the field. And if it's 1 or 6, you take 1,000 damage to your life points. Number 18 is Ancient Leaf. If you have 9,000 or more life points, draw 2 cards. It helps. It really helps. Number 17 is Sparks. Sparks deals 200 damage to your opponent's life points, so you can, rack up that low damage. Crap, I'm thinking about Smash. Number 16 is Return from a Different Dimension. You gotta pay half your life points to special summon as many as monsters as possible. And during your end phase, you remove them. Yeah, you just remove them after. Number 15 is Waboku. I remember seeing this in a Pokemon. In the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, I saw this card in action. And I actually found this card. Gladly, I have it now. Any damage inflicted by an opponent's monster is decreased to 0 during this card is activated. Number 14 is Curse of Royal. My uncle got me a pack of 50 assorted rare Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and this came in it. You stop an activation of a spell or trap card from your opponent, including you destroy one spell or trap card on their field. So that's a bonus. Number 14. Wait, did I say that? 20, 19. Number 13, is Magic Cylinder. Magic Cylinder, when an opponent declares an attack, you target that attacking monster, negate the attacks, which means stop the attack, and if you do, inflict the damage from that monster equal to its attack to your opponent. It's life points. Number 12 is Shield Crush. A monster that's in defense position, just activate this and they're destroyed instantly, whether they're powerful or not. Number 11 is Reinforcement of the Army. This is really useful if you want to XYZ summon Utopia. Add 1 level 4 lower warrior type monster from your deck to your hand. And I got the premium gold version. I only got one premium gold version package, which sucks. And number 10, number 10 is Gagaga Magician. He's helpful once you have Gagaga Girl on the field as well. Whatever level you give him from 1 to 8, Gagaga Girl will also be that as well. And that will help you to XYZ summon monsters as well. And this is the premium gold version. Number 9 is Flying Sea. This monster is useful against your opponents who have XYZ monsters. If your opponent normal summons a monster, except during the damage set, which means if they're attacking and they're summoning, then no, that can't work. You can special summon this card to their field, and they can XYZ summon, ever. But they can't use it on you either. That would be OP. And for number 8 is Bottomless Trap Hole. When an opponent summons monsters or a monster with 1,500 or more attack, destroy those monsters or that monster. And if you do, banish it, which means they get removed from the game, literally. The only way to bring it back is to, have like a card or a monster that has an effect that lets you bring banished monsters back. For number 7 is Marshmallow. Marshmallow, I got 2 of these. This is the ultra rare version. You could tell by the picture. Damn, this video is getting too long. The controller of this card, the attacks, this card face down, your opponent will receive 1,000 damage to their life points. And this card cannot be destroyed by battle. But by card effects, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Number 6 is Gagaga Bolt. If you have a Gagaga monster on the field, target one card on the field and destroy it. And also this is the limited edition version. Number 5 is one of the banned cards I've seen in Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Hole. It destroys all monsters on the field. What I would recommend, if you have this card, Sound of Retreat, which means you bring all the monsters back to your hand, you should activate this first, and then activate this, which means your opponent will have their monsters destroyed and not yours. Oh, they're safe in your hand. Now, number 4 is the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I like the Blue Eyes White Dragon because I've always loved seeing this in the anime. This is an awesome card. I'm glad to have the card. And this is the, I guess it's the rare version because, the letters. Number 3 is Risbel, the Stars Psyker. I don't know if I say the name right. Once per turn, you can level up your monster by 1. So you can XYZ summon monsters that require, like, for example, my Super Dimensional Robot Galaxy Destroyer. You require 3 level 10 monsters, and you can use this effect to make that happen. Now I know how to beat Trent. Number 2, this one was hard to choose from because these 2 are good cards. Number 2 is Cemetery Tomb. For every card in your opponent's graveyard, they receive 100 damage to their life points. That's crucial. Trent got it once, and he never played again. Hopefully he gets his own starter deck so he can, create his own deck and then, try to beat me. He's been close to beating me, but we've been doing mistakes on the game a lot, so, yeah. Now the video's 8 minutes, Jesus Christ. And for the last card, this card is so useful. So good. Vain Betrayer. When your opponent's XYZ monster declares an attack, you can stop it. And then their effects are negated as well. And while that monster is still on the field, during each of your opponent's end phases, which means when they end their turn, 3 of their top cards on their deck will go to the graveyard every turn. And when that monster leaves the field, this card goes to the graveyard. This is useful for XYZ monsters. This is very useful. You guys gotta try to find this card. If you have this card, make sure to use it on your friends. They have XYZ monsters, alright? And yeah, those are my top 20 favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have more favorite Yu-Gi-Oh cards, but I can't do a long ass video. So thank you for watching. I wish I could, have like editing skills to just put the picture right here. That's like others do. But I don't have a laptop that can do that yet. Anyways, thank you for watching again. Expect some more of this type of content later on. And go and beat your friends on Yugioh. One of the best card games ever.